This is a love reading for Leo for October 2017. So, to begin with, I feel like you either have met somebody that you want to marry, or you will meet somebody that you want to marry. And there's going to be a lot of chemistry between the two of you, and you either will take your time getting to know them, or you have taken your time getting to know them. Which would imply that if you have already met this person, that you would have been dating them for years before you would even consider getting married. Okay. Now, I definitely feel like you're probably not going to be traditional in a traditional sense of marriage. Either like marriage to you would mean just like having a commitment ceremony and not doing anything legal, or you would not have a wedding and you would just elope. Like elope somewhere, like, and then have wherever you are, like have your honeymoon. Now, in regards to the relationship, there are some issues that probably either made it hard to get to a place where you wanted to commit to this person, or it's going to be hard to get to a place where you want to commit, because number one, you need to release your ex, okay? But not in a sense where like you would still have feelings for them, or you would still speak to them, or anything like that. It's more about like the idea of them, okay? So, and it could even be just like something physical, like maybe you like the way your ex looked, and your new partner is not exactly what you wanted in looks, but so like it could be superficial like that, or it could be maybe your ex was easier to deal with, or more romantic, or something along those lines, where you wish your partner was like them, but you're just gonna have to let those expectations go, okay? Now, I think you have times where you get worried about your love life, okay? Like you have moments where you are worried that it's not going to work out, that that you guys aren't on the same page. And I feel like when you get that way, you sometimes withdraw. Like you'd rather just throw in the towel and be like, it's not going to work out, okay? And part of the reason why you feel that way is because you have control issues, where you want to not only control the response you get from your partner, but you also sometimes want to control like their life. Like you want to control how they eat, the way they look, the way they dress, what they're interested in. So you really do have a lot of control issues, and I think also sometimes you get worried that the person you're with is gonna buck at the control that you're trying to have over them. And what you need to do is you just need to stop worrying, okay? Like, they're with you for a reason. There are feelings for you. So, like, you just need to, like, put the worry aside. You do need to, like, let go of the reins a little bit and, like, let that person have a little bit of autonomy in their life. Because, you can't control people to a point where that they don't have any free will left, okay? And also, you do have some self-esteem issues, and that's probably where your control issues stem from, where probably stemming from your childhood. You probably had some sort of rejection, or family issues, where you don't feel like you deserve love. And maybe there are times where you feel like you don't feel like you're lovable. And you probably feel that way because of your strong control issues and how much you worry, okay? And, those types of things, I definitely get the feeling that the issues, the control and the worrying, they often lead you to pick fights with your loved one. And that's partly why you feel like, why would anybody love me? Like, I can be such a bitch sometimes, or I can, or I can't let it anything that I can't let anybody have their way. It's like my way or the highway. And so, like, sometimes you struggle with that, in feeling like at some point you're gonna get left, right? What you should know is that this person that you're with, or you're going to be with, they're not gonna leave you. Okay? There is love there. But and the reason why I feel like they wouldn't leave you, and there is love there, is because you look at your control issues and your worry and all these, like, things that you have. You look at those things as, like, issues for you, right? But they look at it as, like, something that's exciting. Like, they kind of enjoy it because it keeps it interesting for them. And they always feel like there's something, like, more to learn about you. And they may even, like, find it kind of funny, like how much you worry and how much you try to control them. And they may buck at it, from time to time, and it's only because they want to keep it interesting. They're only bucking at you because they know that, like, it's gonna create a little bit of friction, and they like that. Okay? Now, what you need to realize and do is that you need to make the effort, okay, to put those issues to bed and not worry and not try to control as much. And you also need to make the effort to love yourself more and know that you are lovable, and know that the person that you're with is not going to is not going to ever, like, not love you for those reasons. Okay? As far as I can see, the only way that person would not love you or leave you is if you cheated on them. Okay? And so if there are some of you out there that need to release an ex, and they do still have feelings for that person, or they are still talking to that person, you need to cut that out. You need to release them, because the person that you're with or you will be with, they will leave you if you cheat on them. Okay? But if you can set aside those issues, and you guys have great chemistry together, there's a lot of sexual chemistry, a lot of passion between the two of you, and you both probably will always feel like there's something more to learn about each other. If you can do that, you'll always have this honeymoon period. You'll always be in this honeymoon period where you're in love and you're happy and you feel like a team, and that's what you aspire to be with somebody that will put in as much effort as you will. And this person that you are with or you will meet, they are gonna do that for you. Okay? So Let me know if you want a more in-depth reading. Contact me for a personal reading. But otherwise, thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoyed it. And take care.